I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Right, I'm just seeing if this has actually worked. No, doesn't appear so. I am trying the new Twitch streaming thing. Streaming thing. They're doing 2K at higher bitrate, in fact. However, it's looking like it's come through as 1440 still. Okay, I'm going to restart the Twitch one. I'll be very quick. No, it doesn't seem to work. Thanks for the tip on the mic. Is it better now? It's like a driver error, that, for the audio device for some reason. Bit weird. Yeah, it's supposedly I'm enabled for 2K, but it does not seem to be working. Hold on, let's have a look. Yeah, not too sure why. I've done all the things it told me to do in the settings, but it doesn't seem to have taken on Twitch. Which is slightly weird. Okay, we'll leave it as is. It's still 1080p, and YouTube is still 1440p. I'll have a proper look at that later, but apparently it is working quite well, but not for everyone, apparently, so mixed, I think. Right, let's go to the live screen. Yes, indeed. We'll do that over here as well. New bugs. Camera's awfully dark. Hang on. Just... yeah, there we go. That's a bit more reasonable. Yeah, I don't play in the dark. Here I am in the observatory. There we go. Ay, ay. Yes. So that's been done. I did that one because I wanted... well, I just wanted to do it. Because why not? I got the Hajara Litajon Mark V, which I don't think I have. I want to go and craft it, but I think I need other stuff. Spice melange, kill Harkin and troops. Okay. Ooh, canola. Deliver a Kareet Viper. No. Oh no, a Kareet Viper is... but you've got to deliver Regis Kidgels. Ah. That's tough. Kill deserters. Okay. Way of the... Miser? Way of the Miser? Way of the Miser. Is that a thing? That torrent isn't downloads, it's that case. In case you wouldn't know, he does torrents. No. God knows what you've downloaded with that stuff. So, Way of the Miser. Okay. Plastinium. Right, okay. So tier 6 weapon. Sidearm. Automatic dart. Damage machine. Okay, that's an interesting weapon. Grey Goose, is the audio working okay now? There you go. Who's online? Oh, they're all in the deep desert. Cool. Yeah, hey all. Yeah, I made an extra extension here so you can walk straight into the not occult building. So that rather dodgy kind of stairs there, still need to work on those. I made this one here, which is a shortcut into the hangar. Yay. Okay, what do I want to do? So stop faffing with with doing the Twitch settings. Just do the social medias. Take me 2 seconds. So professional. Do one of those, and there we go. One of those, there we go. Oh, Discord. Excuse me. Right, there we are. did one station, doing the second in D row. Got pick boots, not sure about the one in D1. Okay. That's very cool. How is the Twitch stream? Is it behaving now? If it's not, I'll just pause it, put it back to the default settings, which I know off by heart, and we should be good. By the way, you're very good health, all. Have I got that bug where I can't see people in chat anymore? Again. I pop it in here, the Hacker John. I'm here all night trying to find it. I've got so many blueprints. I really need to start figuring something out to do with them. It's in your inventory already, you noob. Look with your eyes, not with your hands. There you go, hack along. Imperium, right. Survival, can I craft it? Mark 5, I should be able to, yeah. 40 duraluminum. Can we not see the stats for it then? Have I got to go and look inside research? Iron, steel, aluminum, duraluminum. Should have stat. 2,500 litres, is that all? That's bizarre. Volume weight, any big difference? Well, this is the thing. I'm just looking now. 2.5 litres, a unique water container created by Fremen, those going on a long journey of seeking, often carried by their wali on their trial of a qual, or quali. A conduct donated to him the entire steech and sacrifice for good luck. Stores more water than ordinary litre John, so 2.5 thousand millilitres versus the one I normally use, decalitre John, which stores 10. But yes, it is heavy. If I drop that, so we're on 37. So it weighs like 25. Maybe, but it's like a quarter the capacity. I'm broadcasting at much higher bit rate, but it seems to be stuck at 1080p. No, I'll just leave it as it is. I'm not messing with it again. Yeah, I'm going to need more duraluminum. I don't think I've got enough ingots to make stuff, but I want to make aluminum, plenty of jasmine, so I need to go and get some aluminum. But the wings on my Horny are hanging off. But should be alright. Yeah, it doesn't mention anything about weight, so I'm not entirely sure. You can see they're blood red, these wings. I don't know if they look tatty. I think they're supposed to, but... Badonk. Yeah, Athos, is the audio good? Grey Goose mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but apparently it sounded robotic. I know what that is. It's a desync of some kind, but easily fixed. Literally unplug your audio interface and plug it back in again. Mic is fine for me on Twitch, yeah. It would be to both. The source is the same. It's the same source. So it should sound as it normally does. Whether that's good or bad, well, that's an objective statement, isn't it? You know, so, or subjective. 238, okay. So let's... do that. Leave it run. Enough for that. Enough for that. Should be good. Should be good. D is kind of middle, isn't it? Let's just refresh my memory. D1. This one, yeah? Yeah, to the left. I found another dungeon, the one in, I think it's in D6. That one's clear as well, no Landstrad malarkey or anything. Control point, whatever it's called. to A3. Okay. I got with me a couple of coins, bit of repairs, spare bandages, a thumper for some reason, plenty of ammo. We're good. Hold the wings together, hopefully. You always forget just how far things are in the deep desert. B1, change the heading to north. I haven't discovered it yet. I've got a set of 4 wings to go on, but I'm just going to see how long I can hold them for. He was bloody moving. 29%. Oh shit, that. I haven't got the wings with me though. Storm over there. Hopefully we get there in time then, because we're right out in the middle of Dixie. And C1 almost to D1. Hopefully we're okay. Soto Mahoney! 43 months!
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Shit. I've got 1 minute and I'm on wrecked wings. Brian, why are you not working? We should be reading out. The desert lives through Shai Hulud. He devours weakness, leaves only truth. Praise his coming and mourn not his wrath. Please find shelter. Shelter? No. Shelter? No. Shit!
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm approaching.
We sheltered. Just. So you get more cult followers. Brian is off Masquerade holiday camp or something. Yeah, hang on.
This is a test bit alert 4.
I'm sorry, really sorry. I don't know why that didn't work. Soto Mahoney, but thank you very much for the 100 bits. And the resub and 43 months. Freak trees. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Brian. Brian just apparently did one for some reason. Time flies when you're having fun, yeah. Yeah, I was right on top of the lab, but guys, I was like 5 seconds to the storm, so. Okay. Maybe could have made it, but I didn't know where I was flying to. I'm here, but I can't see anyone. Yeah, I'll leave and then just send the invite again. Yep, can see you now. Awesome. Oh, not been in this one. Who are these people? Am I? Oh, it's blocked. There we go. I thought for a minute I wasn't at the right one. Sorry, dude. You look like a mob. between two of them.
Eyes on enemy! Shield on!
Ow. Bandage, 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 bandage.
Shield on! Keep good incoming!
Was that like 3 knee charges on that poor dude?
Yes, I believe it was.
Effective.
This is what we need, more British people on the server. Oh yes. Yeah, not having name tags floating above people's heads really makes this hard. Zoop AO, I came into some big ass fight. You did, you did. Deep desert testing station, lock-in room, called the blood room. Ooh, intel. Pincushion pants, spice, money, doot. Just, yeah, everything.
Thanks a lot, folks. Much appreciated.
All right, thanks a lot, my dude. Oh no, we're not sneezing now. I've got to do a few repairs on my Orny. Oh shit. Can I? I bet I haven't got any. Scrap metal? Scrap metal anywhere? Bear with, guys, I gotta do. Okay, crafting, welding wire. 5. So I did one wing, not the other. They are looking shabby now, aren't they? Going for the other one. I did find that. In miles away. Yeah, that. Grabbing the beer. It's a long flight, that. Yeah, there's 2 teams of us plus another team as well. Yeah, the low speed glide isn't wings. It's not getting the sufficient drop. Speaking of, I should get some water too. Angel Lang, Simon B is following. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Drops, you don't need to, you just need to watch for like 30 minutes, 1 hour and then 2 hours. You can leave me muted in the background while you watch something on YouTube. Don't worry about it, totally cool. You just need to watch a DUNE stream to get the drops. Make sure your DUNE Awakening account is connected to your Twitch account, or it won't work. It's quite an easy setup to do, and it's explained on the account page as well, Funcom account. Getting awful close to the ground here. Oh, fucking smack talkers are here. Yeah, there is a node here, by the way. Surprised no one's built a base on it yet. There's a titanium node right here near this dungeon. Normally in the middle here. Or over here maybe. Somewhere near here. Someone's mined it, but no one's built on it, which is cool. I never squished you at all. The Harco skin does look cool, not gonna lie. Borrowing the wire. Kinda need it. Someone making space for shit. Fair enough. How do I stop seeing wankers yapping in the chat? I put it on guild and I'm still seeing all the other crap I don't want to see. People arguing shit with each other.
Dudes.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine, fine. Kamash. People are changing their skins and whatnot. Yeah, when I come out here, I do always bring a liter, John. Concrete, don't drink and drive, boys and girls. I don't ever, ever, ever do it. It's not worth it. Even if you only had like half a beer, you know, like a small beer or something, and you got into a wreck, you'd always, for the rest of your life, be thinking, could have I avoided that if I hadn't had that half beer? Not to mention, chances are maybe it did have something to do with it and you've wrecked your life, wrecked someone else's, who knows? Just whatever that drink is just not worth it. Hey, Kamash. I'm with 2 friends. You a guild here?
We're definitely not a cult. It is definitely a guild, not a cult. It is not a cult!
What do you mean it's not a cult? Oh man, I don't know about this now.
Space, I told you, it's not a cult.
Okay.
Spice cult.
No, I built a big, you know, when I got into the base building, and I built this great big sort of temple thing with Shai Halud and lights and everything. It did look pretty cool. And everyone went, that looks like a cult. I was like, it's not a cult. And then everyone's just like, it's a cult. Every time they see me.
How Carlos and they. Oh,
The same as you and Seekers, yeah. Yeah, Seeker cult, yeah.
I really don't headsets all the time. This chat does my head in.
Oh, yeah, you can't turn off, like, the area chat, and I'd really like to, because it's just people arguing bullshit, like people always do in any multiplayer, and I just don't want to read what 12-year-olds are arguing about. Thank you very much.
They really need to sort this chat out. It's like OCC and all that sort of stuff. You just can't put it off here, though.
Yeah, even if you go, like, you select which one you're inputting to, so you say, all right, guild and like proximity, but then you have to read, like, the whole world server area at the same time. It's like, oh, I don't want to read that. Excuse me, everyone.
Join your stream while I'm sitting here.
Who are we waiting for, anyway?
I don't think.
It's like they spell racial slurs and xenophobic slurs like, I hate immigrants. Yeah, but I suppose the immigrants could actually spell the word. There you go, someone who can spell it. Oh, Jesus, racist shit.
Luck.
Oh, God. All this racist, xenophobic crap in the chat. I mean, come on, lads. I don't want to listen to a bunch of prepubescent hillbillies arguing. I really don't. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike. I've not had one of them in a while. We're not going there? Okay. I haven't been in this one before. And we're locked in. This is very reminiscent of one of the quests you do for the main quest. Oh, Space Quest, welcome to the stream, Boom Boom. Seekers go.
Watch out! Got you coming! Get the bastard!
bring your bandages. We got a wanderer in the... Oh no.
Shields up!
Yes! Oh, when the melee connects, it feels great, you know. Just doesn't always connect, that's the problem. But when it does, oh yeah, it's great. Yay! Long live the fighters. Pincushion boots. Nice. Needs a load of stuff to make these. Got pin pants and pin things. Boots. Go back to the nearest base. Getting assault from Gears base and on my way to Guild base. Okay. Ooh. Wait, I've lost the marker for the base. There you go. Overshot it. We're not waiting at the nearest base. What are we doing? What the fuck's this? Oh, griefers. All right. These clowns. Gonna have fun after the next patch, aren't you, boys? You're gonna try that and bounce around in the air like a dickhead. Yeah, they're putting the rappel on it. Which would be funny. Which base are we going to then, Cammer? That silly fucker's gone. Yeah, you know that, like, dropping down on people's vehicles to stop them gaining height so they can fly where they want to go is actually griefing. And in the next patch notes, I'll show you. Somewhere it says it. This is on the test server. They've there you go. Colliding ornithopters will now get an impulse applied to separate them. This will mitigate the griefing done to carrier ornithopters by swarming with multiple ornithopters. I hope that doesn't mean we can't jump on the back of an ornithopter anymore and ride with it, because as silly as that is, it's also incredibly cool. Excuse me. It's too much fun that you can do that they should ever remove it. Please don't remove it. If any of you have tried to jump on, you know, the Sudakar ship, and I know a lot of you have, then yeah. Oh, hello, ship. Yeah, I got plenty of fuel. Someone's already got it open. No, they you didn't. That side I want. Oh, set down. I'm full. I think I've surveyed this area. Yeah, there's not much here. Right, go into Hager. Going to Hager, replacing wings and such, and then ready to head out again. I'll get to the world map, and then I reckon go grab another beer. If we need to ferry stuff back to the main base, let me know. I'll come out on the assault next time. Yeah, these wings are hanging off. They're like... you know, 20 minutes out in the field and they're like at 25%, so yeah, they definitely need replacing. This is the longest I've left a set of wings on anything. And in the next patch, on the test server at least, they've halved the depreciation. Basically it just means your wings don't decay as quickly. And I think we can all agree that they decay far too quickly. There you go. Right, grabbing a beer. Sneezing. Go pick up that aluminum. from the mining base. That should be fairly well cooked by now. So we're doing. Still churning in. Oh, nice. Leave the rest going. Need to come back tomorrow morning and farm some more aluminum ore. Flight of the broken wings. Yeah, when you're trying to glide, especially from the A row in the deep desert, you go all the way up, hit 750 high, and you hit it, but it nosedives, but it does a short nosedive, so you have to sort of hit control as it's doing it to make sure it dips enough that you can get up to glide speed. Once you're out on the open sand, it's fine, but yeah. I think it senses the ground is too close to go down that much, but you can, but the game thinks you can't, so. Normally, if I was flying back, I'd just straighten the world map and go from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, but... Is that quicksand, drum sand? Oh, I'm full anyway, I can't pick anything up. Yeah. Damn. Oh yeah, if you're on our server, you will find at my base that I've added a couple of things, which I will show you very shortly. I'm just going to unload. Go. I'm going to set the duraluminum mining going. 204, okay. And then this one I'm just going to make 50 because I still need the aluminum for repairs. Right. Okay, so if you come on the Xenophon Siege Leg server, if you come to my base in Anvil, you'll find this little thing, and if you get inside it, you're water sealed if you're in here, because it's inside the base perimeter. And there's a load of stuff for lobies, okay? As you can see there. None of it's great and period, but you know, for someone new getting started on the server, it's pretty awesome. And this is a public chest, so there you go. So a bunch of nice stuff for people there. And then round the corner, if you're trying to get back to Anvil and you're on a bike and it's like, oh no, the storm's coming, I'm not going to get up the hill, or you know, you suddenly get caught short, I've also made this, which once again, once you're inside, you're water sealed, so you can get out of the sun, chill, whatever. It's all cool. Right, okay. I want to do some repairs. I'm spending so much on repair, but it's cheaper than remaking. And I've now learned pincushion boots research. Yes. Pincushion pants research. Yes. Okay, so now we got another look. Pincushion duraluminum, or they are plastinium, I think, aren't they? So we look at the stats. Pincushion -3. Loads of mitigation on them though, really nice. And the pants, again, similar. Like it says, this unique armor set also uses an experimental plasmeld layer to absorb dart impacts. The earliest version, the darts would stick in the gel like an outer layer, leaving the wearer bristling with darts like a pincushion. Though that flaw has been perfected, the name persists. So no, unfortunately you can't see all the darts you've been hit with, but so it doesn't have the fire and toxic mitigation, but I think that's those two made would be really nice. I don't know if I can make them on this. I might need the even bigger one. I think I'd have to go to the guild base to make them. Pincushion, I think, is the bigger thing. You know, the more advanced thing. So I'll have to pick up all the bits I need and go to the guild base to make it. Right, so we're going to replace wings. I should have enough duraluminum to do... Well, let's have a look at the plane first, see what it needs. Assault is fine because I don't really use it much. Yeah, so all the wings, chassis, cockpit are pretty good. Engine, generator in the 70s, storage in the 90s. Yeah, it's just the wings really. So I'm going to take those off. Goodbye, old wings. You flew me well for thousands and thousands of miles. Right, so now backpack is full. Broken wing on the floor, I guess. Should have emptied before I started, but okay. We'll go empty now. Right, okie dokie. Quick deposit. I love quick deposit. That's an awesome Quality of life right there. Improved Hosmer actuator. I'm full. I'm sure I've got some of them in a chest. Well, they're in there now anyway. Battery I can do with another fuel cell for after. Let's quickly get one. Oh god, where are they now? Battery. It's over that side, okay. Enough for a large. Two of those. Full of all kinds of crap. I'm going to start filling that other chest up. So we'll just drop them here. Yep, there you go. Power 9 days, 13 hours. We're good. Eventually I'm going to get rid of all these down here as well. Put another buggy here for general mining. I think that would be quite cool. Right, now, vehicle fabricator. I should have some new wings, but before I pick them up, I'm going to recycle the old ones, beat up as they are. Where are the wings? Oh, the wings all... The old... Was they so full that they're all on the floor? That would make sense. Uh-oh. One, two. Where's the other two? Maybe I did deposit them. I know I've got other Ornithopter wings in the chests for some reason. So maybe it's dropped them in there. I'm going to go have a look in a sec. Right, this chest probably not. Yeah, it's all blueprints. Mostly blueprints. Mostly crafting stuff. Oh, there you go. Mark 5 wings. Yeah, let's recycle all the Mark 5 wings. I wish you got the duraluminum back, but... Oh well. There you go. Oh wait, one more. Okay, they're done. And... I know I've got a set of duraluminum wings here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. They should be the Mark 5s, are they? Mark 5s, yeah. Wait, I still have one in my inventory. Is one of these wings knackered? Oh no. It didn't go on. Right, so that should be all 4. Let's look at the report. Wings, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So yeah, that's looking a lot better. All right, let's pick up the fuel cells. How are we doing on this? Let's finish this one off. Let's use this one up. Yeah, I delivered, I think, 10 large to gear at one base. There you go. That's that one spent, but that's that now full. What's interesting is if your vehicle has storage and you put the fuel cell in the storage, you can't auto fill from it. You've got to take it out of storage first. I would have thought it would make more sense if you could, but never mind. Oh dear. Are we doing the A row as well? Is my chat working? Seem to have lost my hairband. It's gone. Yeah, I've got to the point now with the hair where I've kind of ignored the fact I have any for long enough to the point where I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should go the same route as this character. Just clippers out, get it down. I kind of liked having long hair because it kind of feels more rock and roll, you know? But really, it's not very practical because anything you do in your hair ends up in your face. And if you've got a beard, they get knotted together. It's nuts. Maybe that's why the Vikings shaved their heads on the sides or whatever. Yeah, so no more DD for Splug tonight, which is fair enough. The guy's got to work. Real life first. Always, always, always. Especially at our age, guys. I mean, you don't let a bit of frivolous fun get in the way of what you do to keep you support your family and friends, you know?
Yeah, I'm not in work till like 5 o'clock tomorrow night, so I'm kind of pushing it a bit. I know, but you know, I'd have been online on my own playing if I wasn't streaming, so. Yeah, don't be a teenager doing shit that you shouldn't be doing. You're a grown man. Or whatever. So I'm looking at, I've got like maybe another hour or so, but I'm looking now. Scavengers I've done up to 10,000 and that helped get that claimed. What do they want? Household Conan troops. That's a lot harder to do, surprisingly. Because they're only in certain areas. Same for whatever. What do you guys want? Deserters. Oh, that's always a chore because they're so spread out. Canola, Regis, Kidgel. Oh, I don't want to do that. House Azor, Spice Melange. Are you joking? 6 points per 1 Spice Melange. So if we do the math, 700 divided by 6. Anyone? Unless someone's amazingly rich, they're not doing that. That's so much melange. Let's check. Okay, so let's do that's 116 melange to get 10k. Currently 1 melange is selling for 2.5k on the market. Nobody's doing that. That's a stupid one. Servox, yeah, I did a lot of that. I figured this out, right? I looked at this, right? And I went, right, okay. 7 per Servoc. I've got thousands of them. So I was like, okay, they want 14,000 divided by 7, 2,000. So then went and got 2,000 Servox out of my stash, handed them in, and it said you've got 16,800. So there's a 28-ish % bonus this week. And I found that with that one as well. You see, where's it gone? Is it top one? Yeah. Killed scavengers. I wanted to get the hummingbird wing modules again, but instead of getting 23, I was getting like a third more each time, virtually. So what's the other one? Kill deserters. Anything else? Regis Kitchen. Oh, hello. I heard that. Where was that at? Now we're empty. Gadonk. Anywhere nearby? Yep, nearby-ish. Are we on drum sand? We could be on drum sand. If we are, I'm leaving it alone. I do not like farming spice on drum sand. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, I'm in work tomorrow.
Okay, I've lost where the hell that was typing there. I feel like we're on drum sand here. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like drum
Sector
sand.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is
Oh,
approaching.
you son of a bitch. Bloody, yeah, we're not getting that one. Got 2 minutes on a sandstorm. I might go and kill some deserters, but... Gonna check bases by the mining base. Looks. Oh. Have they not locked them down?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Yeah, you can't look at the map, but yeah, if you look at where have we gone? Yeah, if we go, no, not that one. Survey Arrakis. Yeah, so this base, there's one right there. Apparently, there's a big stack of it there, but it's Stradivarium. Sector weather alert.
It hasn't
A
marked
large
it on here, but
sandstorm
there
is
is a
approaching.
titanium there. There's one in D7. I might go and investigate that now. And then I need to get the parts together, come to the guild base and make the pincushion pants and boots. I think a combination. Yeah, the one by D6. I can't remember exactly, but it's up on the... It's on the flat ground above where that dungeon is. Because I mined it when I went down there and mined it and went, oh, there's a lab here, you know, at the same time.
is still there or not showing on the map, but I think it was right there, wasn't it? Someone's probably already down there picking it up, but we'll go have a look. I think it's already been taken. Oh no, there it is, there it is. Is this drum sand or not? Oh, it is right in the middle of drum sand, you son of a bitch. Storage issues, I shouldn't have farmed 20,000 hours sand. You say that, but also maybe we should. Actually, while I think about it, I should do that as well. Build another chest and just fill it with that before that disappears. Rule number 1, don't panic. Yep. Not panicking. We got a few days. But I am just thinking, yeah, let's farm that, and then I'm going to go out to DD. Goof off. See if I can't find some note while I'm there. Somewhere near here. Well, it was. I don't think that's it. It's too far out. See if we get worm sign when we land. Yeah, straight away. It's not there. I thought we were right by there. Misremembering where this spot is. I feel like I am. remember it's right by this, but... Oh, it's on this side. Over here? Or is it completely farmed out at this point? No, I am sure it is right next to here. Yeah, for the flower sand. I found tons of it before, but... I thought it was next to 197. Is this it next to this outcrop? No, I don't think it is. It's too far out from what I remember. I remember landing on it and going, oh, a worm. Yeah, you got worm here. Oh, is that it? There, in the middle. Southeast. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, this spot's gonna go. It's not on worm sand, apparently. So you just farm to your heart's content, you know? It does deplete over time, but... You're not under any pressure while you're here. But this is going to be short-lived. They're going to patch this out so that this either becomes worm sand or gets moved. One or the other. Shoot the same place 4 times. Really? Okay. Didn't get... Oh, I see. Yeah, that is... Yeah. I get it. They stack on top of each other. Spice doesn't do that. And that leaves the sand bare, so you know you've maxed it. Okay. No, don't do that. Take flower sand. Pick these up. Same spot, additional 3 times. Yeah, it works well, actually. Thanks for that. No, I got it. I totally get it. It's much faster. Nothing wrong if it's right. Four, just like music. Yep. Music I can do. No, there's an old Product 7.4 work too. Yeah. Money by Pink Floyd. 7.4. 6.4 is more interesting. 7/4 is really cool. I can play in any time signature because I understand them in a musical way. I used to play in a Frank Zappa cover band, so time signatures were like, if you can't do them, don't even turn up. He did like to mess with time signatures, but they're quite expressive musically when you swap between one and the other. Oh yeah, those guys were crazy. I mean, wow. Incredible musicians though, you know. It isn't exploding. Well, no, it never normally explodes. Storage full. Backpack full. Okay, we're done. I am, however, about to die of dehydration. And a bit. Yeah, so this spot, I did mark it right. Just couldn't bloody see it somehow. But yeah, so at the moment the worm doesn't aggro there, but that isn't going to be forever. We all know this. Funcom have figured out, oh, that sand isn't worm aggro. Right. Yeah, sorry to spoil your fun. From now on it will be, you know, so. Flower sand and spice, totally different. Totally different. So I've stocked up a little bit of flower sand, and even if the worm does aggro, it's not that hard. It's easier than spice, I'd say. Especially with the way Gear just told me about. Might try that with some spice, actually. Maybe spice doesn't quite work the same way. It's not as it... I mean, the flower sand is much more spread out, and there's a lot more there than you will ever see with spice. Right, now I need a container just for flower sand, I think. I think I've got some in here. Ooh. Yep, so that's gone in there, that's good. And okay. And then 6, move. No. Square it. There's one at the end I need to fix as well. That's better. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're more aligned. They should have kept the safe flower spots, to be honest. Like, the first you get a thrill to try and farm it, then learn safe spots exist, yeah. And you're not using your Mark V compactor. Yes? It's not changing. So, should I not use a Mark V for that spot? I suppose you're right, really. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because you can just farm indefinitely. It's not like as fast as you can on the sand you're on. They have done some good stuff, but yeah, I don't think they needed to do that, really. That's way too close to the stairs, hang on. Does anything need fetching out of the deep desert? Come get a Mark III. I can make a Mark whatever. I can make a regular Mark V. I usually use that one because I have the perks. So where is it? Compaction, yeah, so compactor yield plus that compactor on spice is really good. I get it close to 600 every spice blow. And until we get a sandcrawler, that's how we get spice, isn't it? Yeah, but for the flower sand, you're probably right. Compact compactor, yeah, it's compact compactor Mark V. I think I've got a Mark VI blueprint as well. I don't know that I could... Oh, actually, in fact, I'm sure I can't make it in my base. I'd have to come to the guild base because I demolished my advanced survival. Yeah, I've got the Mark VI. I can make one, repair one. But it's very expensive to make. So, medium, power consumption 100, gather rate extreme versus the one I'm using, which is gather rate high. So I could make the Mark VI and save it for spice. But I think I'll wait until we go out in a big group on a big, you know, like spice field, if we can get to one without getting griefed, and farm it with that. Right, I'm going to go out and see if in DD I can get some of the nodes I spotted earlier in, well, yesterday. Yeah, I could make it, but I'm not going to, kind of a deal, yeah. I won't get much in the scout, but the scout is so quick. If we need to ferry stuff back and forth from the DD bases, then yeah, I'll bring the scout and fill it up. think I got it from one of the deep desert labs, not the A-row, but one of the other two. I think I got it from there. Okay, let's go to DD. My God! My brother from another mother. Yeah, mate. I mean, if you got work tomorrow, I'm not in work till 5 o'clock tomorrow, so it's no big deal for me. Lazy day, really. But then I got to work at night, which is harder than you think. Lady Sky Cannon subscribed at tier 1. Currently 1 month straight. You subscribed for much longer than that. Yes, you have, and thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. Okay, where's this bloody place? Come on, I found it before. Why are you not there? Where am I? C6. I thought it was D6. Yeah. There we go. I definitely saw a titanium there. Yeah, so if you're here and you want to glide, do that. Hit control and you get that extra nose droop and then you're flying at full speed. It's a weird thing with the aero that you don't instantly get, you know, the full drop to get the speed. Kamash, semi-AFK in front of the PC. Are you farming node respawns? God, you're dedicated, Kamash. Hi and bye, space, says Lady Sky Cannon. Need to prepare some ciggies. Do you roll? I used to roll my own before I quit smoking. Yeah, quit smoking, man. Live longer, feel better. Seriously. I know I vape now, but compared to smoking, it's like a vacation for your body. Trust me. I'm just doing quests. Do. Oh, look at that bright yellow wings with no damage on them. Oh, it's all shiny new. Yeah, it's AO too. It feels like AO. I can't explain why. The camaraderie between people. If you find the right like-minded people, it's just so awesome. Who are as keen to play as you are and all that. There we go. There it is. There it is. Oh, I wish I was here. Oh my god. I wish I was here in a buggy, but I do have a towel. Told you. Top of that base. No one's built on it. What did I get from that? 57, not much. Even with the towel. I haven't got the perks into it though. Maybe I should have. Skills, planetologist, handheld mining, sandcrawler yield, fuel efficient pilot, no. Dew gathering, no, no. Compaction, deep analysis, rerouting, cut array mining. Ah, I can't do it. These three, I've got one. Okay. But yeah. So this spot here, you can get max 58 with perks. I'm not sure. I got 57 and the perk where's it gone? That's compaction, overcharge, rerouting. Where the... I've lost it. I'll find it. Yeah, there you go. Deep analysis. What was that? I got that just to get the compaction one, but... The bonus yield, yeah, 15% from there, and then 20%, and then... Yeah, 20% max. And then from this one, you can get an additional 20%, so like 40% if you put into both. I guess, but I'm not entirely sure that's how that works. But yeah, so this thing, I did pick up the 2 nodes on the floor as well. Right, getting a beer. Pretty safe here, ish. I'm out of the sunlight anyway. Right, back in a min. What am I missing in the guild chat? Pyramid is just for buggy, really. Deep analysis for your hand cut array. Oh, right, okay. Thought so. Anyways, I'm off if no one wants them. I think most of us can make them, but I do appreciate the offer, Splug. Cut array should affect both, not sure on deep analysis. No, you don't analyze with a buggy. That's true, you don't pre-scan, do you? You just, boom, straight to the laser or whatever. Makes sense. Okay. Have I scanned any of these? Ooh, titanium ore over there. Oh, is that why the guy's built his base on up there? Is that on top of it? Hey, you could have built your base right there. It would have been a lot easier. Everything that was spawning inside my base has moved on. Stradivarium. There's a hell of a lot more islands out here in the deep desert than there used to be, 100%. So when they said they'd done something to make more of them appear, they weren't kidding. Nothing there. Ooh. Okay. Someone die here or tried to loot a chest and failed? That was a weird one, but okay. Base, and I know for a fact we are on top of a node, but I don't know when it respawns. Is it in here? Oh, what? What's the score? Oh. The base would not be here without a reason. Oh, God. Nothing there. There's these 3 little islands here. I think we should investigate those. Kadonk, kadonk, kadonk. What server are you on? California Baggeth here, 100, less than 100 now. Went for a recommended server, which sadly low pop. Yeah, they're gonna go for where will you get the best ping and least. Like, how do I look at? Oh yeah, T. No. Does it not say when I do that? Yeah, it's Xenophon EU server. I don't know how many are online. It's usually quite busy. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, so that's... I think that's got a node on it, but it's also a controlled zone, so... Where the hell am I? E6, yeah, I've come too far. PvP, shit. It's guys with rockets on their ornithopters versus people farming on the ground. Bullshit. Yeah, it's the same shit here. It's awful. It's really, really terrible. Yeah, the PvP, just disable rockets on ornithopters and then we can actually fight. Otherwise, all the time and effort putting into different perks counts for nothing. If some guy can just rocket you from their ship and insta-kill you no matter how good your gear is and your skill set is, you know, it's just bullshit. So yeah, deep desert PvP is shit. They need to fix it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. Oh, let's refuel. Yeah, they kind of like the Hagar Basin kind of life is awesome. It's so well balanced and stuff, but the PvP is griefers in scouts with rockets shooting you when you're on the ground. It's awful. I'm sorry, but it just is. It needs to be addressed. I think Funcom know that. You know, 98% of their player base does not want to engage in PvP. They just want to, you know, do the Hagar Basin thing everywhere. Build big bases, do stuff, have fun, socialise. They've got no interest in it. But then your PvP players are like, well, we were told this was a PvP game and our PvP is kill everything and anybody that's attackable. You know, and you can't blame them. They're not wrong. Why isn't it? Because they said PvP was optional. That's why. People possibly thought that meant you could pick a PVM server or something like that. Yeah, the whole being annihilated by 3 guys with rocket launchers on their ornithopters while you're on the ground farming spice is just bullshit. Yeah, that was the titanium. I very much doubt it's respawned. It's about 30 to 45 minutes here. I can't even remember where I picked it up. What I will tell you though is the nuggets turn up before the node does, although slim pickings, I know. I've not been D5 yet, okay. Yeah, so at the moment the PvP has nothing to do with skill or anything else. It's like, who's got the most ornithopters with rockets? It's awful, it's horrible. I mean, inside dungeons, when you're fighting face to face, is actually pretty rare. Because the griefers don't actually want to have a fight, they just want to kill people, right? Now, I'm not saying that's right or wrong, I'm saying that's what they want to do. You can't say one person's choices or what they want to do in a game is right or wrong. But the majority of the server are not interested in that bullshit. the rocketing from the air, and yeah, it's just really, that's what you're gonna do. You've got so little skill, but if you can be in a flying object that can get away from them and have them not be able to fight back as your jam, then that is your jam. Nothing I can do about that. That's you. You made that choice. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Depends on the scenario though, doesn't it? Everything is situational. So, if on your server people don't grief from the air because it's nice and easy, they don't take any risk, they can just, you know, rocket you from the air. That's what they're going to do, because that's how they want to play. They want to kill as many people as possible. They think they think they're playing Fortnite. They don't give a shit. That's fine. That's what they want to do. But that's, I don't think, what the majority of the game want. And they keep going on that. I mean, if you listen to the PvP crowd, they believe they are the majority. I don't know why they think that, but apparently they do. What are you going to do, you know? We know they're not, but there you are. Do you need me to help? Okay, we got that, we got that, we got that. Where haven't we been? Oh, we've not been there. Let's go and check there out. Oh, there's a ship there, so I think. Is it? Oh, no, it's just a very flat rock. Crafting the item for titanium bars. No, titanium is converted into plastinium, which is valuable and difficult to get. That's where we just got that stravidium mass. I don't know what's south of here though. Well, yeah, but then you get pincushion armor, plastinium weapons, and a lot of them are super duper good. You know, compared to duraluminum, there's a marked kind of improvement. But I think I've got to go now. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, the point of farming that gear is that you have that better equipment, you know. Worth scanning the sand for buried treasure, because you never know. Oh god, it's a node. Right, I was in the node for like 1 second. Now I got the penalty. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's a bullshit change. That needs to just go. A Stradivarium is good if you want to build violins. You mean like the Stradivarius violin? Oh, there's a control button, yeah. Nothing of note. Except for that. Going on here. Really? Is this like a ghost one or something? Right, it's already been mined, but appears on my screen. I think it fucking is. Because it's not mining. Yeah, this bullshit needs to go as well. That's already been mined. That's why I can't mine it. But on my screen it looks like it's actually there. Try re-equip. Okay. I don't think so. I've seen this bug before. Aha! Right. Re-equip. Oh, I think you're right. I think it's maybe working now. Yep, some weird. Yeah, the titanium definitely rarer. Yeah, absolutely. What's the ratio on build? How many straps do you need per whatever else? Excuse me. Have I been here before? No, it has not. 3 Strav 4. Yeah, so really, I mean, they've done a better job. There's a lot more of it in Deep Desert that isn't in PvP zones. What have we got? Oh, titanium down here. What's the betting? It's under this guy's base. Is Ickle base. What the hell is that next to it? Well, I do believe, boys and girls, that's titanium. Fair dues, built a base next to it, not on it. We noticed today a sub-thief console in a structural building near a big spice field. The worm is making a big round on these and not caring about people carrying the spice in the field. The worm just keeps going, turning round and round, focusing on the console. Ah! Someone's using tactics. By the sound of it, that sounds like someone's discovered something about the game mechanics and made the most of it. You know. Didn't get much, did we? For all that time we spent out here, but hey. Few smalls. I mean, you get that in Hager Basin, don't you? I mean, yeah. So you're kind of like, why do I bother? I can get this back in Hager without any aggravation from griefers. I mean, they don't think they're griefers. They think they're playing the game. So you know, it's a weird situation. You've got these very different kind of mentalities and players, all trying to coexist on the same server, and you're going to get into friction as soon as you do that. We want to kill everyone we see. Yeah, I just want to farm shit and go home. You know, it's a massive disconnect of play styles, and that's why you get all this aggravation. Oh, Space Quest is actually logged off. Yeah, I mean, I get a ton of spice sand in Hagar per blow. Unless it's on drum sand, then I don't touch it. Farm spice in the morning. Yeah, I farm it and then I give it to the guild, because then we've got the large spice refiner, so the return is much better. So with that one, for every 50 sand, you get a spice lunch versus 100. And when the if you get the land strand with the refining cost, it's even better. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? If you work 9 to 5. I found 10k spice sand in Hagar by swapping Steech. Yeah, because that's the thing. You can, if you're on the same server and you swap Seaches, you can actually transfer gear, you know, stuff that's in your inventory. That's built into the game. So if you go to the deep desert, log out, switch Siege, when you log in, your plane's there with everything on it, and you can... Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, I'll show you now. So I'm going to go exit to main menu. Seaches, yes. Servers, if you start on a new server, you're back at the beginning. But Seaches, no, you can do. So we go Seaches. So I'm on Xenophon. So if I go to Seach Hajar, I've got a character there. So I'm going to go, okay, join. I think this is Splugs. Yeah, I've done it too quickly. It's like 30 seconds or whatever. So I can go into this siege, farm, go to deep desert, land, log off, go back, get back in my thing on that server. So I'm on a different siege now. Now I've left my Ornithopter next to me, so when I get into this siege, I'm here in South Hagar. But as you can see, everything I have on me is still there. So when you go to the deep desert and do this, you're good, because the deep desert is shared across all the sieges. Xenophon Siege Lag, which is where I live, essentially. Yeah, you're still logged into game when you log out. Which is why it's giving me that message. So now I'm going to log back into my own server and Siege proper. Uh-oh. We have a problem. My base is 1,000,000 miles away and I'm here. That's not good. It should have logged me back in where I was. And I didn't pocket my vehicle. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Okay. We're in here. Right. Exit to main menu. I should go back to where I was, but if I don't, I can get back there. I'm just going to give it 30 seconds. What I should have done was pocket the ornithopter. So I'm going to give it a whole 30 seconds. If not, I haven't got a bike, I haven't got a vehicle, but I can get back. Like plus 180 with the right perks and gear, yeah, it's not hard. Okay, let's try. See if it puts me back at that base or not. Kufu, evening all. Evening all. We're experimenting with server hopping. It's fun. That's going to put me back here. Okay. Right, so where's my base? Where's my main base? I need to get across the sand first. So we're going to use this. Alright, wait for a recharge. So I'm gonna go for those rocks. Oh shit. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. I think we can do it. If I could see my base on here. It might be your base. We're doing this. We're doing it this way. At my base, 600 and something meters. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, I fucked that up. Yay, back in my base. I knew I could do it with the gear I'm wearing. Yeah, I know that was kind of reckless, but you know, that's me. I do like to take chances now and again. Reminds me I'm alive. There you go. Why doesn't this auto fill? I've never understood that. There we go. So there's me running without a bike from Southern Hagger to Northern Hagger. It's at this level with the perks and the gear. Yeah, it's totally doable. Totally doable. Right. Okay. So we're going to call it there. I'm going to go help out Mrs. Callis 2. She came in to tell me something just before, and I knew this would be the quickest way. I do appreciate the offer of a lift from Kamash, because he is such a great guild member. He's always out there farming, thinking about the guild, not himself. Just such an awesome guy. But I wanted to have a little bit of fun. And do something a bit reckless. So here we are. So until then, love you all, miss you all. See you in the next one, which will probably be Friday. But until then, bye for now.